and welcome to The Next Level, the show that we play games with you. New games, old games, games that are just really cool to play together. I'm your host, Pterosaurus. Behind the cameras, we have the really cool Robloxosaurus Rex. And we have two special guests. Can you please introduce yourselves?
All right, I'm Wsly. I'm the creator of VentureLand together with Christian.
Wait.
SmoothBlockModel's.
We don't have real names here at Roblox. So SmoothBlockModel, Wsly, welcome back. You are returners here. Was it Wsly was part of the
incubator program?
The incubator program, and also you were part of the Snowden tournament too?
Yeah, that was a few months ago.
Yeah, it was a few months ago, and then SmoothBlockModel has been an intern and was a recent incubator as well.
Yeah, and then I was part of the Thanksgiving, the turkey-tastic.
The turkey-tastic. Couple. That's. Can I still do this and be a turkey?
Really?
I think so. A few months delayed?
Yep.
Just a few months.
Okay. Anyways, we're a great, happy family, but today we want to talk about VentureLand. So please tell me about VentureLand.
All right.
VentureLand, yeah. So we've been developing VentureLand for the last 5 months.
It's been a journey.
It's been quite a journey, yeah. There's 3 other developers besides us two.
Mm-hmm.
There's Eric, the piano guy, and Crix Yaz.
And then we also have Lunya.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so we all made this super cool game.
In 5 months, we've been here on the location at Roblox working on this game together. It's been a great ride. The game is closely to done, so you can play it right now. We are working on a few more final things, but other than that, it's good to go. You can jump in and have fun.
Yeah, we have a VIP server going, so if you guys check out the chat, you can jump in, click that link, and you can join us in the game and check out some shenanigans.
Mr. Wsly, if you could please be so kind, can you go back to the tabs for a second?
Yes.
And what I need you to do, go to the next level tab. This will be a bit of an inception. Click on Roblox at the moment, because what I would like to do, because there's a new tab here, go to Community.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, and then go ahead and drop the VIP
Put
link.
it right in here.
Yes, there you go.
So
all right.
That's cool.
All right, links
So,
out.
Cool.
And so there you go. So what was the creator of VentureLand? Like, how did you get this idea?
So I think Christian, SmoothBlockModel would be the best to talk about that. This is gonna happen so many times.
We don't have real names.
What was the question?
So how did you come up with the concept idea of VentureLand?
Okay, so I really wanted to make a cool game where you had this world that had all these different aspects to it. We really wanted to make a city that was dynamic and moving, which we didn't really find in Roblox. So after we all put our heads together, we discovered that we produced this. The plan originally was completely different.
Completely different. We totally turned it upside down, but.
So yeah, if you got a game idea, we're just gonna switch this out real quick. Just know that it's probably going to change many times.
Many times in the future.
So, okay, as we're getting microphone check. So actually, as a refresher, for those who don't know Wsly, what other games have you made?
I've been working on a few projects. The most known one that you might have heard of is Death Run, and then I've also worked on Mega Challenge and a few other games that I'm probably not going to name because you've never heard of them.
Wait, so just to make sure people understand, this is multi-blocks winner.
Thank you.
Wsly, best Albie, best map, best all around.
Best use of new features, and but that wasn't because of me, okay? There's a team behind Death Run. Don't put it on me, but I appreciate it.
A lot of it was Wsly.
A lot of,
And his team, and his team.
And my team.
Kill it.
That's what I was thinking. Well, there's a lot of you actually in the game right now.
Yeah, let's jump on in, everyone.
So let's have some fun in VentureLand.
VentureLand.
So
all of them.
There's a lot of them, but one of the things I'm seeing is everyone is still walking around. But one of the key things in VentureLand is that you have your own vehicle.
Yes.
Which is the best aspect of the entire game.
Oh yeah. So your morph car is, the cool thing about the morph car is, not only is it a sick go-kart, a personal vehicle, but it transforms.
Right, so not only can you race around like this, you can also jump and then you become a plane, which is awesome.
Yeah, gliding's probably my favorite.
It definitely is.
So this is, I don't know if it's a first, I know it's a first for me, but how did you, are you the first ones to go from creating an element where you can drive to flying to roller coasters?
I've never seen it before in Roblox.
No, yeah, I think this is a first.
I mean, I haven't seen anything like it. We really wanted to make a vehicle that could traverse the entire world versus just the roads.
So right off the bat, it feels good. I could, and it's so easy to drive. It's so easy to fly.
Right.
Was it hard to implement that type of physics?
So we actually had a magic man that was part of our team. His name's Eric, the piano guy.
Oh.
Probably the smartest mathematician I know.
that I've ever worked with.
Math is important.
Definitely
Stay in
is.
school,
Stay in
kids,
school,
and
do
learn your
maths.
math.
It's great.
Math and physics is
I love
universal.
this. This PSA is great. So,
Yeah, he helped us build this amazing glide mode, and he worked on some of the other morphs for the car as well.
right. So for those who are new to VentureLand, like what is the purpose of VentureLand?
There's a lot of purposes on the game. It's kind of like you can have your own adventure. You are the person who decides what to do in VentureLand, which is one of the powers. You can either have a fun time riding around, you can participate in cool mini games, you can try to collect as much blocks as you want that are scattered around the map, and you know that's like the bulk of what you can possibly do.
Yeah, one of the things I love most about VentureLand is the money is all around the game. So when you break things, and then as you traverse, you get blocks. And then you can use those blocks to upgrade your tower. So every player has a cool tower that they can actually live in.
Okay.
Customize, make bigger.
Plus,
So-
the best part about that is you can just like barrage into the shop and just destroy anything.
Yes. Destroy everything.
Is there a game that is kind of like destroy everything? Like, isn't that the first place Crossroads? Like where you destroy stuff?
Well, the first commercial Roblox ever made, they had the slogan "Destroy everything"
That's
at
right.
the end. It was brilliant.
Oh my god! And so was this game built off of like that principle?
Yeah, that was pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so old school Roblox.
Yeah, one of the big themes in the game actually is retro Roblox, kind of like going for that bloxing, like breaking things. You can see some like super old landmarks in the game.
And we have Cooler Man in the game, obviously. You can
Oh,
talk to
look
him.
there, Builderman!
Yes.
Builderman is our dad!
Thank you, Builderman.
It's Dave's computer store!
Yeah, it's his own computer store.
Wait, did you model this off of the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from the trailer that was released like a year ago.
So for those who don't know, if you head to our YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. We have an Anthem video that pretty much explains the story of how Roblox became what we know Roblox today. What?
Yeah, the Roblox About Us
Yeah,
video.
it's
You can check it out on YouTube.
Oh, okay, let me find that.
I love that video. It's
great.
I actually, when I first got the concept of this game, I was with Scripton, if anybody knows Scripton. Me and Scripton were together and we were watching that video and I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to put this giant city in Roblox, like make a game actually out of it?
Oh, so
Yeah.
this settings is based off of that?
We wanted to base it, yeah, that was the original.
You guys are so creative! Wow, powering imagination.
Yeah, the video inspired us and we took a lot of inspiration from it. Inspire.
So SmoothBlockModel, you mentioned that like the original blueprints is something completely different. So can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. So originally the game was going to be, you kind of lived in this central world, which would be VentureLand. And then you would travel to other worlds that were themed and do different gameplays. Like you'd go to a Western world,
Oh, okay.
and suddenly you were robbing trains.
Oh.
You'd go to like a pirate island and you'd be looking for loot.
A lot
Right.
of wild ideas there. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of different games in one. So we ultimately decided it was a little too complex.
Just a little bit for 5 months.
But you might see some cool pieces and extracts from that original idea in the future.
Cool. I could like based on this story alone, it also kind of is reminiscent of what I think Ben East and Time Clash
Yeah.
kind of did something similar to that effect too.
Yeah, Ben East was also an accelerator and his game really reminded me of classic Roblox.
Oh my god, which you should also check it out. So for those who don't know, Ben East, was a part of the Accelerator Spring program, and he created Time Clash. We actually have a blog that covers his game, and coming soon, you will also,
Yes.
VentureLand will also be
Awesome.
covered in the blogs as well.
Cool.
So, so Wsly,
Yeah.
you went from crashing into inanimate objects into crashing into
To other people. That's
yes,
right.
other people. Can you tell us more
So
about that?
what we're playing right now is one of the mini games in the game. This one is called Bumper Battle, and the goal of this one is you run a big roller coaster. You have to bump everyone else off in order to win. So what you can see here, there's You don't want to. Oh, I just plunged into the ocean. That was not my intention. But that's how you lose the game.
Wait, let's. How do you round up the people that's in our server right now? Because I would like it'd be cool to see everyone play together, right?
Right. Yeah. So what you do is you head to one of these 4 games. Right now, the 4th one is still work in progress. We're still kind of working on it. Coming soon.
TM.
Yeah. So right now this is Destruction Derby, Racing, and Bumper Battle. You can actually head to one of the games, and then it's going to send out a notification.
Oh,
And so
okay.
hopefully everyone else is going to join us right
There you
now.
go. Come on, join us.
Someone joined Bumper Battle too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Evil.
Bring in the kid. Bring in the users.
There you go.
All
Probably
right.
the biggest race I've ever seen.
Yeah, so right now there's 3 courses that you can choose from. More are to come, and then you can actually just join us and have a race.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
it definitely does.
I wonder what it is.
Definitely not the Bay Bridge.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Except the Golden Gate
There you
Bridge.
go.
I know my bridges.
All right. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Like there's a lot of content. Like how were you able to do all of this in 5 months?
So we went through 2 different maps actually. The first map was just a city, and that was what we used to test with. And then eventually we started like trying to find inspiration for what the world should become.
Oh.
And we looked at a lot of other games. We looked at a lot of like the areas around us. And since Roblox here is in the Bay Area, one of our inspirations was San Francisco and the cities around us, and obviously the great Golden Gate Bridge. Hello.
Sorry.
And like that, we've kind of like been trying to merge a lot of different areas into this one map. He became second into like this one map, so that's why the world has a lot of different areas. We have a boardwalk, we have an industrial area, we have the Golden Gate Bridge, and a lot of these things are all just merged together in a small footprint. So you kind of go on like multiple adventures within this one map.
Yeah, the coolest part of coming together for this internship was we got to
See San Francisco.
Yeah.
Probably one of the coolest cities you can live in, and take inspiration from that as tourists. Definitely really like just pull all the key features from that.
Lombard Street.
Lombard Street.
Is that the
The crookedest
Yeah.
road.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me a little bit of Numoji Games.
Oh yeah. What is it called?
Chelsea's.
No.
Roll Knots, yeah.
Wait,
that's
no. Remember fake names, please.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
That's
Oh.
her Roblox name.
Oh, it is.
Shell and C.
Oh, is that how you're supposed to say her name?
Yeah, Chelsea.
I thought it was like shellac.
Oh.
See, ladies and gentlemen, reading is always hard, even as adults. You need to
Stay in
practice that.
school.
Stay in school.
Roblox names are very
Wait,
cool.
wait.
Oh no.
No! Bob,
became
curse
second,
you,
though.
Bob!
Bob 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bob. Nice username.
So what were the challenges you and the rest of the team faced?
Shoot.
Okay. Lots of challenges.
I would say the biggest challenge we faced was probably we had 5 really creative people working on the project, and with that there was just a lot of everybody had their own ideas. So getting us all to unite on one single idea was difficult, but once we got there, it really executed quickly because we had so many people.
Yeah, I mean, the lineup for Team Venture is quite
That's
exquisite.
incredible, yeah.
Yeah, I never thought I'd get to work with more people that blow my mind in what they can do.
So, like, how did you form the team? Like, was the team formed prior to the incubator program?
So funny enough, I've been playing Roblox for 10 years. I've been friends with Eric, piano guy, and Chris Yaz for 8 of those years.
Oh, really?
So we met on Roblox 8 years ago.
It's like half of your life.
A
That's
year ago,
incredible.
we went to RDC in a hot tub and we were talking about how maybe one day we'd work at Roblox and live together. And not a year later, here we are.
Oh my God,
It was
dream.
nuts. It was fate, and we found out Wsly was going to be a part of it too.
And Wesley's like, yeah, I'll join.
Yeah, I'll join. Like, that seems like a nice thing to do.
I'm not really sure that he was with Maddie.
Yeah.
What's
So
the
I
story
initially
of that?
signed up with Maddie and then Lunya, and then
Lunya.
we don't have real names here. And then what happened is that we know that like me and Lunya were signing up, and then there was Chris. Yeah, you should play because I'm not good at this at all. So then what happened is we actually combined the 2 teams in the hopes to make like a bigger project. And In fact, like out of the 3 program runs that have been here at Roblox so far, we have been the biggest group who has participated in the program.
Yeah. I think 5 has been the biggest team.
Yeah, and I gotta say, kudos to you and the rest of the team. Like, seeing everyone work long hours and always be happy, like, and work as a team, because like as a Roblox developer, builder, and scripter, you're so used to working by yourselves most of the time.
Right.
And sometimes like there's ego, there's difference in opinions.
Absolutely.
And like, welcome to adulting.
It's like a lot of lessons you get shoved into you for like 5 months straight, and it's kinda.
I love how like this is a race and you can, it's whatever, however you want to win.
Yeah. The best part, so originally our races were very checkpoint based, and our manager Deepak, if any of you know
Wait, what? 2 blocks to quit?
our manager 2 blocks to quit, who is fantastic, recommended that we make more open world races. So just having like a start to an end point, and it actually turned out to work really well.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
a really cool concept, and you got a fantastic execution. I would like to see maybe potentially down the line. Oh, it's a flying race?
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do.
You just answered my question!
What we're trying to do with like these different tracks is really like trying to empower both like the morphs of the car and also all the different things in the world. So we want you to go out and explore and see all the different routes that you can take to reach the finish line.
Yeah, one of the coolest things I like is that there's cannons that will actually give you a head start if you can find them.
Have we used them yet?
I haven't used any of them yet. Maybe if we do the Bay race one more time, the Bay Ridge.
What is that stadium you have?
It's something we've been working on. The plan for that stadium is to have multiple games. One of them is going to be similar to Rocket League, where you get to basically play around with a football, trying to score more points than the other team. And that's what we've been trying to do, like get a lot of different variation in that stadium. It's not done yet, but it's on the roadmap.
Yay.
Uh-oh.
Wow, there's so much.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. I'm in 2 races.
You're in 2 races?
How are you gonna win 2 races?
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right,
remember folks,
We're gonna
bugs
see.
exist.
All right, so one of the things that I'm personally good at, it looks like you're good at it too, is stress testing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's always good to stress test.
Are you outside of your car?
It seems that my car
I can see you over there.
I like
did that
how
happen?
I like how your game is like is denying you.
Why can't I try?
All right, so this is a good stress test.
Yes.
Everybody just awkwardly scratch your heads.
Nothing is happening here.
Everything is
This
fine.
is totally by
Exactly.
design, everyone.
normal. It's a feature.
So one of the things that both of you have pointed out, a lot of stuff like there's a lot of failures and a lot of testing and then reevaluation and testing again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, tell us about those hardships and how you're able to overcome them.
I would say a lot of communication. We met together as a team probably an hour every day, and we probably communicated a little more than the other teams. Like sometimes we went a little overboard. Not saying that they did a bad job. We just over communicated, but we had to because we just had to make sure that everybody was always on the same. Like,
Yeah, there were definitely days where we just had to take our lunches and get back in the meeting, eting our lunches.
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah.
Because we didn't finish our meetings.
Oh my God.
yeah, we went hard. We made sure that.
How do you do that?
So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're writing your notes because if you could find your cannons and figure out which cannons help you win your races, obviously that's going to be a cool thing.
It's really helpful.
Oh
to
yeah,
know
yeah. The
where you are.
cannons, that one especially really gives you a head start. So the coolest thing I like is that our builder Crixiaz, one of his favorite things is Easter eggs.
Oh, what are Easter eggs for the ladies and gentlemen who don't know?
So if you don't know what an Easter egg is, it's kind of that concept of a hidden thing. So if we get in this cannon here, you'll see that there's a safe up here. Oops.
You would be able to see.
Velocity, chill. So there's a vault up here.
Oh.
It's pretty mysterious. You know, there's not much that you can see about it. But it's oh yeah, there might be some markings. I'm not sure what those
Oh,
are.
there's
I
an
don't think
X?
anyone has figured it out.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's figured it out yet, but
Ladies and gentlemen, you got your homework for the weekend.
Exactly.
There's all sorts of them throughout the map. You can find, I think there's at least 15 different
15
hidden things.
eggs? Easter eggs?
I don't think I even know half of them.
Yeah, no. Crix
I
keeps
worked
them a
on it.
secret from us so that we can discover them ourselves.
Oh my god. So for those who don't know who Crixyax is, Crixyax also does a lot of furniture for Meep City and is also now part of the VentureLand team. He loves attention to details, a really cool guy, down to earth, and really easy to talk to, much like you, me too as well.
Crixyax he's one of my best friends. He's awesome. He's just like,
Dear.
the stuff he makes is so cool. He worked on the Plaza by Widgeon.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He worked on
Mining simulator.
Mining Simulator,
Not
Meep
just
City.
He's
Dude's a golden star.
like, well, you are a golden star.
No.
Everyone here is a golden star.
We're all golden
including
stars.
you, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone at home.
So one of the cool Easter eggs, we actually have I hid an Easter egg in the game
Oh.
that gives you a car body. So I don't think we've actually shown it yet. You can customize your car.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah.
we have loot boxes in the game. So you can open a loot box and you get cool car items. We'll just open as many as we can. So we'll try this opal body. Got some suburban wheels. You know, living the chill suburban life. So if you ride this cobalt rail, the dark blue one, if we can get there.
Almost.
Take it into this cool little cave.
Oh my god!
And then if you stop
Right there.
before, there's a little
No
hidden
way.
cavern in here.
Oh
It's
my
a-
god!
It's a little homage, and if you touch the chest, you'll see right here,
A stone speedster.
you get a stone speedster. So if you go in your inventory, you can now use the stone speedster. And
Oh.
that is how you unlock that body.
Easter egg number 2.
And every update we add, we always are adding.
Yes, and if you're looking to customize your car, the best part about VentureLand is that all the blocks you need are right here in the world. So you just have to play, and for free, you can open new loot boxes and actually get things that you would want to customize your car with.
Yeah, there's so many, there's tons of, there's cheese wheels, cucumber
Yes.
wheels. We've got all sorts of different cool
Wait,
bodies.
pizza wheels?
I don't think we have pizza yet.
That's going on the list. We're
We're
make
gonna
that one.
add pizza.
Yes.
Cookies?
Yes, we do have cookies.
We do have
There you
cookies.
go, Rex.
We don't have a banana car, and that's a good idea.
We should have one.
I want a hot dog car too.
Hot dog car.
The
and
food
then-
update.
Yes, cucumber car, Rick and Morty, Pickle Rick.
Pickle
We
Rick.
do have pickle wheels.
Oh my god!
So
We're close.
actually, I don't know if it's in the garage still. Is it? Let's let it rotate. So there was an Easter egg that is.
Oh, is there?
There is a pickle Rick. There it is. You can't see it, but on that table,
Oh, it is Pickle Rick and
Wow.
homage.
it's not facing the camera, but it has Pickle Rick's face on it. So if you go in studio, you can see that.
Cartoon Network, please vote DMTA.
Please don't take our picture. A submarine.
Oh, water, land,
Yeah,
sea, and
we definitely
air.
want to add more morphs in the future and let you reach new areas.
Speaking of a submarine and more morphs, I think we've also been talking about having like a big door on the front of your car, which allows you to like dig into rocks and crazy
Yeah.
ideas
Oh,
like that.
become a mole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be super cool to be able to like dig into the terrain or maybe even just dig into like predefined locations.
Yeah, and I think those are going to be bound to these different wheels that we plan to do in the future too.
Yeah. So one of the big plans is we do want to add new worlds eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to ride rides to new locations, new races, new content.
Like it's 5 months in development. You have mini games. You have this huge map, distractions, 15 Easter eggs. We haven't yet visited our tower yet.
Oh right, the
yeah,
tower.
we should.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just finish up this time trial.
So the goal for the time trial is to go from point A to point B, which is the final canon, as fast as you can. And the nice thing about this one is it's a single-player game, so if there's no one to play with you, this one will keep you busy, and you can actually like replay it to get a better time every time.
Do you get rewards from getting better times?
You do. They're not super obvious yet. but we do want to have it so that there's like leaderboards that show off
Yes.
who's doing the best versus
Okay.
41. My
What's your
best is
PR?
39.
Oh,
What's
okay.
yours?
I don't think I have like anything that's worth mentioning.
Oh.
So, because there's 5 of you. That's a
It is, and that one is now plunging into the ocean.
Oh my god! So, because you have this, like, I feel like this is the dream team, one of the dream teams. Like, what was your contribution to the game?
Wsly, you want to go
So
first?
myself, in the initial phase of the game, I spent a lot of time on the morph card that you see right here.
Okay.
Then Eric the piano guy did a lot of work on it, so I don't want to like take all the credit on that. And then about like halfway of development, I focused on making the world. So I focused most of my time on the layout, on all the locations that you see in the world. And then I collaborated with Chris Jazz on actually like making it, building it, getting all the objects in there, making the buildings, all those little things.
And how about you, Smooth?
I worked on a lot of the progression aspects. So I implemented the blocks, the currency that you get, and then some of the leaderboards. I also did a lot of like back-end stuff, kind of helped Eric, the piano guy, with some of our data, our inventories, and then I worked on some of the mini games as well.
Okay.
I made the destruction derby.
Oh, you did? So what we're playing now?
No, this is bumper battle.
Oh, this
Wsly made
Yeah,
this
I
one.
made
Oh,
Bumper Battle.
okay, my bad.
This is my personal favorite game of the mini games.
Oh, yeah?
It's so much
And then Eric the piano guy was responsible for the racing mini games, so that's the one he worked on. And then Eric the piano guy also made the towers, which we should probably
Oh,
jump in.
right, the towers. Completely forgot. So this is your tower. It's not super huge right now, but you
Sorry.
can upgrade the size.
Not the size. Like me, I'm fun size. I still pack a punch.
So we can place furniture. Got this cool couch.
Oh, okay.
And my favorite thing about our towers is you can place your windows. So you can actually see outside, and you can put them wherever you want.
So fancy.
You can rotate them.
Oh my god.
It's
We like
I
to
love
just refer to this as it just works.
it
just-
just
Just
works. Unfortunately, this is utilizing a bug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? It's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's a loophole.
Kinda.
Please remain a feature. But yeah, so the cool thing about your tower is you can upgrade the size, and you get rent. So you just pretend that there's people. You live on the top floor. You live in your penthouse. So you pretend that there's people living underneath you, and the bigger your tower is, the more rent you get.
They'll pay you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. So is there like an XP level, like if I'm level 1 or 2, like the little bits, are they currency as well? Like, can you tell us more about that?
We removed levels from the game actually,
Ah, okay.
but we want to add them back.
Yeah, so we used to have a separate level bar, and then we used to have coins, and then we made blocks the currency. So now there's no more levels, but we are trying to add them back and think of new ways to like level up and unlock more items into the game.
Got it. All right.
What's that head on that building over there?
Where?
Where?
Yellow head?
Oh, that's
Oh.
the big head.
Oh, it's Big Head.
So that's
The
one of
classic
the
Roblox phase.
yeah classic Roblox item.
Oh.
There it is. I think we also have the original teapot. Yeah.
Right
This is
there.
the original teapot.
Oh my god, I haven't won yet. I haven't leveled it.
Yes.
Have you?
Leveled it.
Like, past the teapots?
Oh,
Oh.
that one.
Clockwork's teapot.
I think I made it once, and then right as I reached the end, I got killed anyway.
Oh.
I always lose. I'm so bad at obstacle
So for
courses.
those who are wondering, there used to be a really old school
What
Roblox
happened?
game where like it's pretty much an obby. It's like a start to finish, but like there's these big teapots that rain from the sky and bounce off of the ground. And it's so weird because why teapots? It's so random,
It doesn't
but
make any
it's
sense.
so fun. Like if you're wondering where to check it out, you should check out Clone Troopers Super Nostalgia Zone, and it has the teapot game there.
Yeah.
We remember able to jump into that later too.
Oh, yeah, we
That
could
sounds like a lot
totally
of
show it
fun,
off.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are all like OG here.
Yeah,
so-
like the classic Roblox 2008, you know, the one that people are always wishing would return. It really wasn't that great.
But
Don't let them tell you.
But like I could somewhat understand because like that's how you discover it. You were the first to discover it, and so it kind of it's like learning, being the first one to hear the song first, and then sharing it with everyone. So there's that hint of like
Yeah, absolutely. one thing I love is that Roblox, it's changed, but it's still pretty much the same game.
It's still Roblox.
Yeah, it's just that fun. Every game kind of has that same style, but still holds its own. It's destroy everything.
It's free.
Yeah, just every speech. What is it called?
Slogan?
Slogan.
Yeah.
Every slogan Roblox has ever had in one.
In one game.
Here, I'm just flying around. You wanna take a stab
sure.
at it again?
I want to have a go.
Oh, look at that awesome steampunk, and they've got the.
Oh, it's Martian.
That is a wicked texture. I like it.
They've got some dirty, rusty.
It goes really well with the body too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like how you're big fans of the game too. It's
Oh
really
yeah, we would. Probably
Well,
the
that's
biggest
actually-
distraction during development was playing our own game.
I've had days where, like, after lunch, I would come back in and just play the game for half an hour. And like, oh, do I have to work on this? Okay, I'll come back.
So for those who don't know, I've been waiting so long to stream this game because for those who don't know, I mean, we work closely. I'm in marketing, the department, and then there's dev relations, and like we work very closely together. And I have to get permission to play some of the games because some of the incubators, accelerators, just so happens to be here, and they have so I've been waiting like for a month.
No, we appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
definitely.
we wanted to make sure the game was in like a beautiful. You know,
You can't help but just like want your game to be perfect. You know, nothing's perfect.
And then sometimes when I go to their side of the office, I watch them play. I'm like, I want to play too. And then I'm like, 2 blocks to quit. When can I stream with them? Not right now. I'm
They
like,
are
why?
working.
Yeah. But they're just playing. No, they're QA testing. I'm like, no.
That's what we like to call it. Yeah.
Very important.
So speaking of 2 blocks to quit and dev relations, this was all pretty much coded, ready to go during the incubator program. So can you tell us a bit more about the incubator program? What is it?
Wsly, you wanna?
Yeah, so the incubator program is a program that Roblox runs for developers to come here and have a go at a more professional form of game development. So usually as a developer, you either work on yourself or with like a small team from home. But when you actually like try to like professionalize or like skill that up to like a bigger team, it becomes really tough to deal with certain challenges like communication, planning, making sure that you have like a good schedule to work on. And what Roblox does is Roblox brings in developers for the program and actually helps you with all of these aspects so that you can work with a bigger team and have a successful game at the end.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna turn this back to you. I was just playing just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the coolest part is, like Wsly said, you're so used to working at home.
Yeah.
Like communicating on what used to be Skype, even longer before that was Xfire.
Oh yeah.
ICQ, IRC.
You have these terrible, like not terrible, but not great ways of communicating, and working with each other in real life is so much more efficient.
Yeah.
Highly recommend for the future.
But so
Roblox
much harder
devs.
too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Roblox. If it wasn't for Roblox, we wouldn't have gotten it.
Aw.
So
So now that I think the incubator program is done for the most part, what have you learned about it within the 5 months?
like what I probably took away from it most was just if you're part of a team, you really have to. I just learned a lot
about being on a team with developers. You really have to keep a loose, like an open mind, and know that everybody else's ideas, they just want to make the game that you love better. So you all love the game, and any idea anyone else has, it's just because they love the game just as much. So you have to, learning to see it from that point of view is what I took away the most.
Okay.
How about you, Wsly?
I think that's a really big one for me too, because you're working on one product with 5 people, you have conflicting opinions, you have conflicting ideas about the same feature. And since everyone is so invested and everyone is working here on location, you all want your own idea to execute, but you also want the best for the game, and there's a lot of heated discussions that like spawn for that. But like in the end, honestly, I think we're still friends. I think we've had a good time. So.
Yeah, like that's.
So they're paying each other to be all happy and smiles right now.
Under the
We don't
table.
talk about that here.
They secretly hate
Yeah,
each other.
the coolest part was 4 out of 5 of us were roommates. So
Okay. Wow, like
Eric-
24/7.
yeah, Eric the piano guy, Wsly, I, and Crixiaz all lived together for 5 months. And we were told that we wouldn't be friends at the end.
Yeah.
Really? You should have made a bet on that.
We just had our fingers crossed at it.
Yeah, it worked out. Which
Yeah, you were really lucky.
Yeah, I agree. We got kind of lucky.
yeah.
Oh, would you recommend the incubator program?
Definitely. One of the things that I really liked about it, not only does Roblox allow you to work on your own game, which like by itself is a really good reason to go out there.
Right.
But what was a big reason for me is to actually be here on location and collaborate with the engineers upstairs and with like everyone here at the company. Because what we did with VentureLand is not just an idea that we wanted to do. We were also faced with a lot of technical challenges, and Roblox kind of challenged us to work with the platform in its current state and like try to think of ways to break it, try to think of ways to improve certain features.
Right.
And that's what we spent a lot of time on. So we were a really good test case for streaming enabled, which you should definitely try to use with your games. And by talking about all of that stuff with the engineers, with the people working here, we really got to like contribute to the product too, which hopefully for all your developers out there is also going to make it a much better experience in the end.
Yes.
So
You
that's
could
like,
thank them.
that's part of what we're trying to do here too. And like as a part of the incubator program, also part of the accelerator program, you actually get to work with the engineers at Roblox to work on those aspects of the engine.
Let's see, how do you apply?
You apply through the developer forum, so I believe the sign-ups for the next spring session start within a month.
Oh.
So if you want to apply, if you're interested in the program, definitely take a look at the developer forum. There should be an announcement up soon, and then you can actually fill in the application. You have to be 18 or older by the time the program starts, because it's an actual job. You will be here, you'll be working with
Put you to
actual people.
work.
It's like a serious
Labor.
thing.
We
Yes.
don't have child labor.
We
That's
do not,
illegal.
Exactly, so that's part of the reason. And then you sign up, and then you get an interview, like 5 interviews actually, and then you fly out here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It
Yeah.
seems like a long process, but really, like, it's so much fun, and especially, you know, I started on Roblox. Roblox is all I've ever done, and then I got to work here. Like, I never thought I'd get to work
insane,
here. So
yeah.
you should definitely try it if you're interested in developing.
I'm gonna apply.
You should apply.
should.
Rex, you should apply.
It's the best experience I've had as a Roblox dev.
Mikey Ninja says labor for the win. That's so true.
Get it done, labor.
Yes.
Get it done.
Get it done. Labor for the win. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's most of VentureLand.
Yeah.
We
So you will be continuing to update it.
Yes.
So
One of the things, we are actually like starting our summer breaks right now. I think we are doing some fun things, like we're going to theme parks. We're also going to RDC, which is happening in just a month.
oh, so
So-
what is RDC?
July 13th.
Yes, and like we will all be going. Everyone who's currently in the program will be going. There's going to be a lot of people flying from all over the world here to San Francisco to actually participate in that. And then a month later, there's also one in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, as part of the European version of that.
So cool.
Yeah, so like in between all of those things, I will also need to be heading home. I'm from the Netherlands. I
No,
have to like take
don't
an
leave
11-hour
us.
flight. I can't help it. My visa is going to expire.
Aw.
Darn visa.
Exactly. So like as part of that thing, like we are definitely trying to like squeeze in as much of our time in between to like keep working on the game, keep working on new features, and kind of like make it better than it already is.
Oh my god.
Right, and another thing is, you know, we've been working on this for 5 months. We definitely want to add more to it, but I think right now the updates might slow down a little bit, just because we do all have our own
Your own projects.
independent projects.
Yeah.
And after 5 months, you really just want to take a break. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. I mean, we love VentureLand. This isn't the end of VentureLand, but there's plenty to come.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just might.
Yeah,
It'll be in
you can't
spurts.
burn out your creativity.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
You need to let it gestate.
So out of curiosity, before we head into other stuff, VentureLand, it's available on PC, mobile, tablet,
Yes,
Yep.
also on Xbox.
and also on
On
Xbox.
every
You heard
single
it, ladies and
platform,
gentlemen.
You can play VentureLand right now.
So you can play VentureMan on VentureMan.
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 That should be the superhero in the game. at
Oh.
one point. That'd be awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We'll give you rights for that.
Yay!
Another little quick thing. If you go to this Go-Go's garage over here,
Oh yeah.
little hidden secret, you can sell all your extra car bodies.
So you can actually.
Oh.
So we have extra, like you can get car bodies from. Oh what?
You're supposed to be able to do it.
In
This is
theory,
awkward.
you can like exchange.
You can sell your extra car bodies for blocks. So when that works, you should check out Go-Go's garage.
I think we might have to like push out an update this week.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
Like, fix certain things here.
There might be an update in the next 2 days. But yeah, VentureLand.
VentureLand. So
Yeah.
for those who don't know, I linked it in some of the comments, but I think they got pushed back already. But be sure to check out VentureLand. Obviously, try to Google it, VentureLand space Roblox.
Or find the short trailers.
Find
You
it
can
on the
also find the
Twitters.
link and updates.
Yes. And yeah, so why don't we actually show off some pretty cool goodies right here?
Oh yeah, check out all these awesome Roblox toys, brand new.
What's this one? Oh, this
So-
one has a cool sword.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's really epic. So this is the fashion line, I believe.
So these are called the Roblox Celebrity Line.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, these toys are hot, new, and they're not even on shelves yet.
Oh.
So this is a quick sneak peek.
That one is really
gift.
cool.
Oh, it's kind
It's
of
like the ones we got at Christmas.
Yes! Christmas gifts!
Christmas. I was so glad that you recognized that.
Yes, it's Giftsplosion.
I love that.
Oh,
Those
rip.
are so cool.
Oh, rest in
This
peace,
one,
Gift
honestly,
Explosion.
this one blew my mind when I first saw it.
Yes.
Look how epic this is.
There's so many like little details and hairs and hats that you can put in your characters.
Talk about customization.
Yes.
So this one is our fashion famous. It has 26 pieces. It also has a virtual item that you could also redeem, and this will be available in a few weeks in participating retailers such as Kohl's, Target, Walmart. Let's see, is there any Walmart? Yeah, So be sure to check in those participating retail stores, and it will be online as well. So we have the LA hoverboarder. We also have Fallen Artemis. This one's really cool, and one thing
This one's so cute.
the one thing I really like
It's a
about
little
this,
puppy.
you still have a lot of colors, which is really fun, but you also have
Ghost
some
Forces.
dark-sided stuff too.
Yeah, that's
so
what I was
almost
thinking.
emo, so that's really fun too. And then you have your Roblox High School here,
That
and
one has a
then
little water gun. Even.
yeah. Speaking of
That's
Roblox
so
High
cool.
School, is it Roblox High School is made from Cindering, right?
Yeah.
He's here.
He is here as part of the accelerator program.
As
Actually.
part of the Summer Accelerator program.
Yeah, there's so many cool summer accelerators here.
And there's like 40 of them too.
There's a lot of.
There's a lot of them.
Oh my God! So I was talking to who was I talking to? I was talking to BioStream, and I'm like, yeah, BioStream was talking about his games, and then I see Cindering look at me. I'm like, wait,
Roblox High School!
oh my God! And there was a Fierce Bite as well, and also there's one other person that I completely forgot that I don't remember anymore.
Yes, Neil Fishy is here. Ricky the Fishy.
Ricky the Fishy.
Yes.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of people. Not only does that mean there's going to be some pretty cool new game updates in the coming months, but also here on the stream, I think Terry might be inviting some of them.
You'll be seeing some cool.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
But with the approval of Mr. Brown
Mr.
Lantern.
Two lost the quiz.
Yes. Oh, look, Algae Lacey's here too.
Oh, cool. Should we, maybe we can check out Clockwork's,
Yes, we should jump
Teapots.
into that, actually.
All right, we're gonna get out of VentureLand and we're
I
gonna
think
jump
you have to
into
go through
another
Clone
game.
Troopers,
Yes, so that is Clone Trooper 1019.
Clone Trooper 1019 is also,
He's also an intern
He's also
here
an
right
intern.
now.
But
There's so many cool Roblox devs here
Hold
this
on.
summer.
That is not how you type his name.
typing is hard.
Too many ones.
That's the one. Okay, got it.
Yay! So his creation is super
Rocking that
nostalgia
awesome
zone.
invisible head.
Dang it.
Oops. Wait.
There we go.
There you go.
Super
Let's
nostalgia
play.
zone. That's where we will be.
All right, so let me go
You want to have
ahead.
a go at the teapot place?
Oh, let's do this. This is my childhood. Is
Exactly.
teapots. Oh man. So
The music,
this
too.
music.
What about the music?
So the original Roblox trailer showed how to create that building in the background,
Oh, really?
and probably what inspired most of developers
Yes.
was just this. It's a video Telemon put together.
Oh, Telemon!
Telemon, yeah, and it's like the epitome of classic Roblox.
It looks like classic Roblox.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is classic Roblox.
Oh,
Oh, but
man.
even has the outline too.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the OG force field.
So this is the teapot.
So
We were not
watch
kidding.
the falling teapots.
We were not kidding when we said random teapots will spawn.
And the worst part is if you do finish, it gets more difficult.
It does. The amount of teapots like increases as more people try.
Are we the only
So
one
the
in the
teapots
server?
are one-hit kill.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can just walk so slow.
No.
Oh, there you go. Oh no!
Oh, look, green circle.
What is the green circle?
The green circle is, so if you click, You'll go there?
Oh, wow.
Oh, this pathfinding.
Yes.
Click the end.
Yeah, just click the end.
Oh.
Came out of
That
nowhere.
was brutal.
I don't think this pathfinding is the smart, like the new cool
No.
smart pathfinding. So it
I mean,
might-
that would have been so convenient. It would be
might
too
kill us.
convenient. Oh no!
Oh, where did that one come from?
I tried pathfinding. Did not work. All right, so that's where you go if you win.
Oh,
You get to
really?
watch everyone else get owned
You
by
can still be
teapots.
killed if you are on that platform.
If it's
Oh,
super
really?
extreme, yeah.
Oh, teapot, Scott, no!
This is a good strategy you have going on here.
Oh,
No!
So close. All right, one more go, and then we'll see how Wsly.
Oh.
He's probably better.
Don't
at this
even
than
get
I
me
am.
All
started.
right, we
on
also
this.
have awesome hair, Dino King Halloween, JJ. Yes, I do remember you. Julia Jean
Alright,
Pizza,
let's
Andrew
see how
White,
it's done.
Do
and
it.
Super Shiny Penguin.
Yeah. So the worst part about this is that they just kill you. Like
They do. There's
One
no
tiny
mercy in
touch.
this game.
But what made this? It's so random. What made this so
Oh.
popular?
So the story behind this is Clockwork was one of the original interns. He was an intern back in like 2008.
Oh my god.
So I don't know where the Clockwork came from, but he was obsessed with teapots.
Yes.
Before gear existed, he had a hack called the Teapot Turret
Oh.
that he could take in games, and it would like give him all sorts of tools to like mess with players. It was epic.
Oh, wow.
And the Teapot Turret is
No!
Oh, so one of you guys are so
close.
close.
Teapots are falling and I can't get up. Nice one, Halloween, JJ.
Oh, so how did you two get into Roblox?
What's your story?
Oh, I think it was just like a friend who invited me. I know his name. It's Lars Ho. That's a Dutch name. You're not gonna recognize him at all. But at the time, he made some pretty cool games, and he just
Nice. Less evil.
less evil. That makes it easier for us to do. And he made himself some hobbies and like some other games, and he invited me over because he wanted people to play his game. And so I actually like joined his game for the first time, and I was like, this sounds like a lot of fun. And then I discovered that I can make my own games.
Ah.
And since then, I've just been hooked for like the past 10 years.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video back when the videos would take like 5 minutes to load up. And while waiting, and that's not even like that's, while waiting, there was an ad for Roblox.
Oh.
I remember it had a school bus on it. And I clicked that, and it started building obstacle courses. And then it started building obstacle courses.
Oh my god.
And the rest is history.
I think we should check out like some of the other classic places that this game
Yes.
Oh my
has.
gosh, yeah.
Because there's a ton of them.
Yeah, this
Oh, that music is
Trillville.
great. Trillville? I want to play that.
I'd be for that.
Let's
There might be a
go.
lot of broken things.
They're probably all broken, but I mean,
So for those who don't know, Clone Trooper did his awesome best to try to recreate these games.
yes.
And it's very old school, like 12 years old, and possibly older
Oh,
than
wow.
a lot of you guys, a lot of you all.
Well, see, and the best part about it is he also recreated what the Roblox environment was like. So like the loading up, the old force fields, like the old UI. It's all the old stuff, which this guy, he did such a good job.
Everything is here. The
Yeah.
car is broken though, so let's try to regen that. There we
Regen
go.
that.
That's a school bus.
There we go.
I think you can get in here and get it to drive. It actually works.
Does it drive?
Yes.
You're driving it? Wow, there's no drive tool or anything.
Oh, those used to be a thing.
So y'all started playing Roblox in 2008. When did you start building?
I think I first started building the end of 2008, 2009, and I made an obstacle course.
Okay.
And it hit the front page while I was sleeping one time.
Oh wow!
I woke up and I had like 500 people in it, which was like, it was crazy then. I was just like, wow, people are playing my obstacle course. It had a, what's his name? Soulja Boy. It had Soulja Boy music at the end.
Shut up.
Yes. Now I'm you.
Oh, right. So, obviously, you grew up with Roblox. If you were to go back in time and talk to yourself before you started building, what would you say? What would you?
Oh man. It's gonna be a job, man. It's gonna be your job.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
that was cool sound effect.
Yeah, because 10 years, but I mean, we've only been doing dev for like serious dev the last 5 years, because DevX has only existed since 2013, I think.
5 years.
Oh, it's only been 5 years.
That completely changed the game. Like, that's when it's like, oh my gosh, I know how to make games, and suddenly now I can get paid for it? What? It was mind-blowing.
I don't know what happened.
Did you click the green button?
Yes. Oh, you have to click it?
Yeah, you have to click it.
Oh, that seems like a difficult thing to do.
You're building a brick wall?
Yes.
So how about you, Wes? If you were to go back in time and talk to your younger self, what would you say to?
Oh, that's a great question. So when I started out with Roblox, like I mostly got into the obstacle courses that were out there, and I was focused on myself. But after I made it, I figured out that it was very good. Well, just slow down. I did have a base plate, so it would just all be there. And then when I would try again, but I could just like walk on the base plate to the start, to the ending of my obby, and then I learned how to make them transparent.
Yeah.
But it was still can't collide, so I could still like walk on it. Yeah. So it took me like a good year to like figure out how to make a good obby on Roblox.
Oh, you can even reset them in here.
But that's one of the great things about Roblox in its current state. We do have the wiki with a lot of great tutorials, so you can actually go on the wiki, and there's an entire tutorial which shows steps to do what took me a year.
Oh.
So that will greatly help people now.
That is hilarious you say that. Anchoring was my biggest hurdle
Yes.
when I first started developing. Why does everything keep falling?
Everything just kept falling down.
So remember anchoring, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to start developing.
Properties is your friend. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? Most of these are really social games.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to get through. We could maybe check out Robot 64.
That would be cool. I would be up for that.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to jump to Robot 64. So if you want to join in,
There we go.
there you go.
So I think Zeke Heaven just added new levels.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a
more?
DLC pack.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if is it like a game pass or
I like it so much in this game.
dab. Oh, 2 bonus levels right here.
Okay, go ahead and pay it.
Let me see if there's a way to buy it in game.
Okay.
Probably.
Just keep up with Kevin on his monetization strategies, making sure that he's keeping those sell buttons in game.
Exactly.
I love this game. It's just, it feels so good.
So when you started interning here, both of you, or meeting new developers, was there any like developer that you're like fangirling or fanboying, and if so, who? All of them.
Okay, so if I'm being real, Wsly was
What?
pretty cool to me.
Oh!
I'm like, oh my god, I'm
Me
being
too,
Wsly.
me
Death
too.
Run.
Because like I didn't meet Wsly. I was
true.
speaking to Wsly through email and whatever,
Yes,
and
and
then you're part of the tournament, and then I see this tall guy, not big guy, tall guy.
He's
I'm
tall.
From the Netherlands, like everyone.
Yeah, and I'm just like, who are you?
Yeah, and that's been a thing for me too, because like being on Roblox for like almost 10 years now, like you talk to a lot of people, but you don't actually meet them.
Yeah, you don't put two and two
Yes, and now you're
together.
actually here, you can like see all of them, you can talk, you can go out for dinner for all I care. And it's just a lot of fun.
I'm like, you're Wsly? Like Mega Challenge Death on Wrestling?
Wow, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yes.
too! Oh my
And,
god!
Like when it came to like meeting people, like I would say I was really excited to meet you, but I already met you at RDC.
Right.
And that goes for a lot of developers. So I've been to RDC for 2 years, where I actually get to like go out and meet all these people. So I was mostly excited about meeting the people who worked here.
Oh, like me.
Yeah, like you, like other people. 2 Blocks to Quit was a very big one. and
Oh
just,
yes,
you
2
know,
blocks to quit. Quite the.
You know what's so weird is, like a year ago, I had no idea who like the Roblox HQ and the community here. I had like, you were all like, I didn't know any of them, and now I feel like I know everybody, and it's just like,
Pretty much.
it's such a different place that I'm in. Like this RDC is gonna be so different because I'm gonna recognize the
everyone.
admins that
Yeah.
I've looked up to for so long. Okay, so I haven't played this level. I'm not sure.
I haven't even seen this one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Sneak peek to Z Kevin's new levels.
Yeah, so
I'm liking the soundtrack as always. Kevin makes these ones himself, and it's amazing.
Oh no! Gotta make. Oh,
Yes.
yay! Get the candy.
yeah, Kevin is it's crazy. He designs everything. So he
Nice.
makes the map. He does the music.
He does
made
everything.
Little blammo here with his little cool sombrero.
I like it.
And for those who don't know, Z Kevin has been featured in some of our streams. He was also a part of the Snowden tournament.
Yes.
He was also the person who was slime for the Nickelodeon Kids
Yeah,
Choice
that
Award.
was fun.
I enjoy it.
An apology, SmoothBlockModel. I gave you the wrong Twitter handle from the images.
Blocks model.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You were
I'm
promoting our
sorry.
currency in VentureLand.
Yes, I know.
That's totally.
So I don't know all the different
No. Oh. You made it.
hotkeys.
Yeah.
I don't know all the different moves. I only know how to like do this.
And for those who don't know or are unfamiliar, what is Roblox 64 or Robot 64?
So Robot 64 is an adventure game based on a lot of levels. So the goal is to get a lot of ice cream. So what you do is you basically complete a lot of quests and you find ice cream that's hidden around the world. And then after you do that, you unlock more and more levels. And I think your ultimate goal is to destroy the sun with that ice cream.
Yes.
Isn't that like Bayonetta's like original?
Gosh.
Bayonetta, is it like?
That's a long time since I played that.
Yeah. And the new Bayonetta's coming. I think the new Bayonetta.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not good at this game. Okay, here's the moves.
Oh, we need this.
Oh, E. Okay, that's the one I was missing. So jump E.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the one I needed.
So,
There's a new house here. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, this. Oh.
so how often do you play games?
So I used to be really big on playing games also outside of Roblox, and I
okay.
actually started going to university for a game development related course. So I started to like work on games every single day. And since that happened, I really don't play many games anymore because I don't have time for it, and it's just I want to do some other things than games in my day too. So
Funny story because as we continue to stream and have developers much like yourselves here, one thing I've noticed is that Roblox games are hard to begin with. Period.
yeah.
I was expecting that developers would be good at playing games. So when I had you and Z Kevin and all the other developers a part of the Snowden tournament, you would be really good. It turns out, no.
We're not that good at
And
games.
I was like, wait, what? If you make the game, you should be good at it, right? Right.
That's what a lot of people think, and
Yeah.
that's also what we think of ourselves sometimes, but it doesn't work out half of the time.
We've got some shout outs that are waiting in the chat. We got Anari. Shout out to
Senpai.
you. Zrim GX. Super Shiny Penguin. That's a really cool
I like that
username.
name.
Yeah, Super Shiny Penguin has been around. This person always comes to our streams.
Oh,
Same thing with
cool.
Julius John Pizza. I do not see him in the server, so I think the server is really full. But Julius John Pizza is also a returner. Andrew YT is also a returner. Yeah.
I think I've seen Halloween JJ before too.
Yes, and Halloween
Yes.
JJ. Yes.
Okay.
One thing, these
Your
new
try.
worlds are definitely difficult.
Yeah,
They're much harder than the ones we played before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
tough
and
time.
Roblox is already hard to be good with.
Thank you.
I like when
Yeah,
I
I don't
started.
play
I don't even know how to play this game.
Use E. E is your friend.
Hey, okay. We just died.
Wow,
Awesome.
you can actually die.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't play many games myself. I only play, like the only game I play is Hearthstone sometimes.
Oh, there's
I just like a card game, but I played like Minecraft
Okay.
and Roblox and Toontown when I was really
Oh,
young.
Toontown. Okay.
But I've never been a big gamer, especially console. Like my friends were always into the Call of Duties, and I was like, guys, I suck at first-person
Do we
shooters.
want to go to the Candy Aquarium or Hacklands?
My vote's Hecklands.
Yeah, mine too.
Yay.
Awesome.
So, what was like your game to play on Roblox before like you got really involved in developing?
I really liked Stickmaster Luke's, what is it, the Plague game?
Stickmaster Luke has a plague?
Deception and Infection.
Deception Infection?
I don't remember ever playing that.
Deception Infection. So
Wow.
the concept was you were in this giant map and everybody looked the same, but there was one person that was infected. It was that kind of gameplay.
Oh, okay.
So they had to secretly infect people, and then you had machines which would tell you if someone was infected, but you had to get them to stand in it. So you'd like threaten people with your gun, like, stand in it or I'll kill you.
Wait, what?
Sorry, that just got really violent.
Gameplay.
It's gameplay, I swear.
Smooth isn't so smooth after all.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Don't touch the lava.
Yeah, I figured out
The
one.
floor is lava.
How do I get a skateboard?
Oh yeah, there's a skateboard. I think.
My body will race you to the top of this cliff here. Oh, okay.
Oh, what? He actually
okay.
races?
I think we're racing this bunny here.
Please stop.
Where are we going?
You're so, I mean, you're supposed to race each other. I didn't
It's
catch
got, like,
lead language.
Walking skills.
I'm gonna guess that there is no actual tree. You just have to run.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he's going over the. Okay. Okay, now he's getting an advantage on me.
Oh, I think he's racing to the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the arrow, the green arrow.
Yeah, I like
don't know
how
if
we
that's-
didn't read, like all three of us didn't read the dialogue.
I didn't notice the green arrow.
Oh no, I have to speed up. Look at. Ah.
You have to beat the bunny,
Go, go,
beat the
go, go,
bunny.
go.
Oh, okay. This is. Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh no!
Why is there a hole there?
The plot thickens.
I don't think we're gonna beat the bunny anymore.
Oh. Oh.
Skateboard.
Yes.
So I think.
Yes.
There you go.
So does
Now
that mean we
race the
can?
bunny.
Can we go over the lava?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Just because the floor is lava does not mean the skateboard.
That's right. Okay. There's a thing in the distance. I've
traverse.
always wanted to see this.
Oh really?
I've never been able to do it because I didn't know what a skateboard was.
This game really like I used to have my PS2 and I used to always play those SpongeBob games, like the SpongeBob adventure games, and this game reminds me of those so much. They were based around Mario, so.
Yes. To get back, hopefully. What is this?
Oh what?
Boss battle?
Oh, I hope not. I'm not prepared.
Oh, it
I
took
don't have my
your
skateboard anymore.
Oh, wait, did you go back into?
Smells like a boss battle.
Uh-oh.
Music confirms.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, okay.
So by the time you showed up, this sounds like a boss battle to
Heck,
me.
Lord. I don't even know.
Okay.
Get rid of the sun. The dumbest. I agree.
Heck, Lord. Watch your language.
I like it hot down here. Sorry. That's me.
I mean, yeah, if you like
Yeah,
destroy
what
them.
smell?
Keep the ecosystem alive. Smelly pants.
I like how Hecklord is actually the most logical and Bibu is actually.
Oh,
Heck Lord is not happy.
this is a boss battle. Okay.
Right.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Ah!
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Cool as
no.
heck. I agree.
In all the lore that I've read,
No.
I'm really convinced that Bebo is the antagonist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder that myself.
What?
Oh no, you got hit by a lava
Yes.
block.
I mean, why does Bebo hate the sun so much? I need more story.
But wait, isn't Z Kevin around here nowadays?
I think
He
he still
is.
is. Yeah. There we go. Yes.
Like, is there a bar of his life? Like, or how many?
Yeah, so actually on the back of your character there's... No, I wanted to show it off. I can now because I fell off.
Oh yeah, you have batteries on your
There's
back.
batteries in your back, which is the number of
But I
health that you
don't
have.
think
Oh,
there's
I
a way
didn't
to
know that.
Yeah, once you run out of batteries, then you game over.
That
So
is-
that's what we're trying to avoid here.
I don't think there's a health bar though for the boss.
No. No, but like as any game learns us, the boss you hit it 3 times and you win.
Right.
No.
Oh no!
This is a difficult boss.
This is a difficult boss.
At least we have our skateboard. This would be really difficult without the
Yeah, but if I
skateboard.
don't make this one, you get to go on this, and I'll see how far you get.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
no!
that's what I'm talking about.
No. All right.
That was
Give this a shot.
difficult.
All right. So, how do you equip your skateboard?
Oh, you double jump. Or you press E.
There
There
we
There
you
you
go.
go.
All right. So let's get back to
Back to the hecklands.
back to the
All
headlines.
right, sounds like we want to beat the.
Oh,
I don't. Can you go in with the skateboard?
probably not.
Okay.
So you have to, or not.
It mistakes me for Tony Hawk. How do you dismount?
Probably with E again.
I'm pushing E.
Oh.
See, I'm glad that you're verifying that Roblox games are still hard to this day, and
Yes.
sometimes there's a level of discovery you just need to figure out. How do you equip your skateboard?
Do you press shift? Does that work? There we go. Okay.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I know how to get rid of it now. So.
There you go. So while we do that, let me go ahead and give. You wanna give a round of shout outs to people right here?
Yes.
So let me make this bigger.
All right, so there's Illuminche, awesome. There's Perch 3D, there's Noblina Girl, there is Carlos Gaming Plays Roblox, hi. Martin Ferno 98.
Yes.
And there's a ton of you in the chat right now.
And then
which is awesome.
try to do the
What is up,
YouTubes.
guys?
Oh,
Hold on, let me start from down here.
that's a
Go,
lot of
go
shout
ahead,
outs.
try to do
There's
it.
T-Monkey, Don Ultimate, Jungina Park, Batman Games, Dino, Hi, Keegan, Mangle, Doodle Boy, Baby, and let's try to scroll up, I guess.
Oh, oh yeah.
There you go, it's a MacBook. King Noob, there's Haley Plays, there's Possum, there's Rylan, there's Jose, Teresa Plays, Batman Games again, Meatless, Samuel, there's so many of you in here.
Thank you everyone so much for participating in the stream. And for those who are just chiming in, welcome to the Next Level stream. I'm your host,
The Next
Tyrannosaurus.
Level.
Behind the cameras, we have Robloxosaurus Rex. And today is a special episode with
Wsly.
and
SmoothBlockModel.
so earlier we played their game that they produced through the incubator program called VentureLand. So be sure to check it out. It took them only 5 months to
Only 5
produce.
months.
Only 5 months.
Only 5 months, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I think 5 months was like for what we got.
Pretty decent.
pretty
Amazing.
Yeah, good job.
And right now we have ventured off onto games that we like to play. And right now we are playing Robot 64, made by Z Kevin.
I do that all the time. I always want to call it Roblox
Yes.
64.
All the
Yeah.
time. There we go.
All right, so we're
Alright,
gonna
let's
try to beat the boss.
Heck Lord, you are going down.
All
Okay,
right,
let's see
going
how you fare in this
down.
one.
It's
Alright.
on like Donkey Kong. All right.
So okay, nope, that's
That does
not.
not.
So,
That's
pro
sometimes
tip.
a good.
Oh, no!
So close.
So close.
Okay, it's okay. That's okay. We can get back. So, is there any other moves you can do with? So, I think it's just jump.
Oh,
Okay, I was
no!
not expecting that one.
Is someone helping out in defeating the boss?
Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't spawn it on top. Ah, man.
Nice.
There
awesome.
you go.
Cool as heck. I agree.
Ah, I know!
No.
No! Oh no, you have one more
One
battery
more life.
left. Don't get hit by the lava blocks. Ah. So if you all join forces, does that also mean like it's just 3 hits from everyone?
I
or-
think the projectiles are local. Yeah.
If you make this one, I'll give you ice cream in real life. Honestly.
Ice. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, maybe you could. Ah, okay.
Focusing so hard, my contacts are drying out.
Okay. Blink, blink!
Whatever you do, don't blink.
Oh no!
There goes your ice cream.
No ice cream for you.
Ice cream.
So what are the perks being at Roblox headquarters?
Ice cream.
Ice cream and pizza. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Well,
okay. Yeah,
let's be
we get
real.
ice cream and pizza every
Yeah.
day here.
But yeah, secretly enough, working with the engineers was really great.
Pretty incredible. Yeah.
Like, you have a bug with your game, guys. I'm struggling with this.
just talk to them and
Boom.
they'll help you fix it.
Like, it's one of a kind.
Yeah.
One of a kind.
Did you want to play any more games? We have a little bit more. Yeah. Oh. Yes, the Roblox.
That's also a perk of being here.
Yes,
I totally
Roblox
agree.
toys.
Yes.
I have so many Roblox toys.
So we
I love
have
them.
catered lunches. We have the god tier snack room.
Yes.
Yes.
So personal question: have you gained any weight?
I've actually lost weight for
Really?
some reason.
I've gained weight. The snack room is the best and worst thing
Yes, it
about
is.
me.
Both at the
Worst in
same
that
time.
it's not the best to overindulge in snacks. Lots and lots of Cheez-Its.
Lots of
Oh.
ice cream too.
Oh yeah.
Have you had the Choco Taco yet?
That sounds good. No.
There's Choco Tacos in the snack room.
So for
I
those
know
who
what I'm
don't
getting
know,
after this.
for those who don't know what a Choco Taco is, it's like, you know, you have your ice cream cones that are traditionally cylindrical. Instead, they take it into a little taco
Really?
and they put the ice cream and they have a little fudge in the top.
We gotta find one of
So
those.
good. And then they have nuts that, like, it's fudge and nuts that seal it.
What?
I used to get one of those every day as a kid from the ice cream truck.
We should go get one.
Yeah.
I've never seen
We'll
one
be
of
right
those.
back.
Yes, yeah.
Well, okay, bye guys. Ice cream, let's go.
Ice cream run. Mom, I need $1.
Oh, that's right. Let's see, we have a couple more minutes. So why don't we play one more game and then head into Roblox Live Hangout. So let's play a game for like maybe 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then end
Let's
this.
see. Maybe we could play just something on the front page.
Yeah.
Shoot. What's a good? We could play Natural Disasters.
Yeah, that's always a good
Wait,
one.
what was the game that you said that was like from Stickmaster Luke? The
Oh, Deception Infection. I don't know if there'll be anybody in there.
we could ask him upstairs.
Everyone will follow you. So.
That is correct,
It's
yeah.
True. I wonder if it worked. Okay.
There you go.
Let's take a shot at it. So do I have to post the link anywhere?
Yeah, just that's okay. Just
I think they're
just
gonna
play.
find out.
No, they'll find
Follow
you.
us into this game. This requires some friends. So friends, please join along.
Deception, deception.
It's an empty
Infection?
So if you join it, you'll be in there.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let's see.
There we go. Not
Okay, from
loading anymore.
Stickmaster Luke. Okay, I found it.
All
Let me
right,
go ahead.
nice.
I'm
Here we
linking
go.
the game to the comments, so be sure to, if you want to participate with us one last time, be sure to do that. And here we go.
Yeah, this game is
So
classic.
I've never seen this. How does it work?
So okay, so the way it works is there is everybody. Okay,
You're
okay.
being-
I'm not infected.
Okay.
Not infected. So everybody has points, and if
Okay.
you kill someone that's infected, you get positive points. If you murder someone, which means they weren't infected, then you lose points.
Oh.
And if you get -5 points, you get banned from the game.
Wow.
Wait, what?
So you can close these doors and people can break them down, but basically you're trying to not be infected.
That makes sense.
So where it gets difficult is there's these pipes in the game. The infected can put holes in the pipes and put water on the ground and infect the water. So that if you
Wow.
touch the water, you get infected.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so it's super not forgiving. Once, I'm just gonna shoot this.
What if he's not infected?
Hey!
Hey, you! Oh,
He's
the
infected.
water.
He's
Oh,
infected.
oh, he is infected. Okay.
Oh, is that
Don't touch the
infected?
water.
Don't touch.
Don't-
Don't drink the water.
What if he's infected and you're now... Oh, so does that mean that you have to take people to those machines to find out if they're
Yeah, right.
infected?
Oh, okay.
Humans,
Oh,
humans.
So you have to stand in this machine and you have to stay in it for a certain amount of time, and then it says whether you're infected or not.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So we don't even know our own whether.
You will know if you're infected. Your screen is purple and you get an infect tool, so it like shoots a purple beam that infects people.
That
Oh
is
my
really
god.
And then if the game goes long enough, the map starts to flood.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's
Infected water?
no, the water's not infected, but it will kill you. You'll drown.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And
So it's kind of like makes everybody get closer together.
That makes sense. That's cool.
it's like the original PUBG.
Yeah. Yeah. The classic round-based games that were really popular in 2010 to like 2012.
Yeah, that's all I ever played back then. Hide
Yeah,
and seek,
I
and,
think
like,
both of our Death Run and Catching Fire were both round-based games.
yeah, both
Oh,
following
really?
that similar pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the kind of games that those are my favorite games.
Yeah.
This is like quarantine simulator.
It sounds like our Roblox
Oh, he's coming
headquarters.
closer, so I would look out.
I know.
Okay. You believe me.
No way!
Okay.
Prove it.
I see how it is.
Step right up.
So the worst part is you can actually shoot these machines and break them.
Really?
So people will go around and break them, and then you can't find out who's infected.
You're
Yay.
clean. Okay.
A shower?
Not a shower, a scanner.
Not exactly. Error.
Error. Oh no, maybe he was walking around too much. Wait.
So you really gotta like keep your distance.
He's clean. Okay.
You gotta keep your distance on people because you don't know if any of these people.
Oh.
That was a quick one.
Really quickly.
Hopefully, maybe we can get infected while we play.
That would be fun.
We'll just aim for the puddles.
Oh yeah.
And we'll be really social. Exactly what you want to do in a zombie apocalypse. Let's be friends. All right, so let's give some shout outs to the people that are playing
I see a lot of people in here like Roku, Productive Mr. Duck. I see him all the time. Welcome to the stream.
We put a large duck in our game.
We did just because of Productive Mr. Duck.
Really?
Yes.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh my god!
Thanks for being a great player. We get a lot of great feedback from some of our. Got Braster01, Doodle Boy.
Doodle Boy.
Oh yeah, and then Roku. For those who don't know, Roku has the Golden Dominus.
Oh really?
That's the Golden Dominus.
That's from the Ready Player One.
Oh what?
event.
Yeah, he will do.
Awesome.
Nice hat, man.
That's so cool.
Good. Cheers to you, Roku. GG.
No, but if you say that, people will start killing you because they know you're infected. So you have to try to like get infected without them knowing about it.
I'm just gonna be very social. Infect me. Where's the bread?
I don't think there's bread in this game. Wow.
Oh,
man, whoever is getting infected is not a very good stealth player. I'm not infected. Same. Yeah, you can shoot the pipes if you're not infected. The water isn't always infected, so sometimes you can step in it.
Cool.
You can't really jump over it though. Doesn't work very well. I loved this game. This was one of my favorite games on Roblox.
I wish I knew about this game back then.
It was so
All I
good.
used to play was hide and seek and freeze tag, if you remember that.
Oh, so those were your favorite games?
Yeah.
Freeze tag?
Yes.
What game was that?
So it was basically tag, but if you tag someone they would be frozen in a block of ice.
Yes.
Wait, why don't we try playing that? I have a couple more minutes.
Oh, we should try to find one.
Should we?
Is it still available to play?
I'm sure we can find one freeze tag. I'm not sure if it's going to be deal one.
Let's try it. Let's try it. All right, everyone. Oh, after this game, let's try.
Let's do this round and then I really want to try to get in here. Like
very interesting way of doing a timer on top of the screen, by the way.
Oh yes, I'm infected.
They're infected.
Okay.
Infection.
Okay, so someone knows. I got it, dude. I'm infected. All right, so we have to be careful about this.
Okay, so what? So.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh.
So if you touch them,
Get off of me, dude.
No.
Ah, no.
Yes. You did it.
All right, so you just play it off. Nothing happened. Oh no, they know.
Oh,
they know.
I think they know. I mean, they're watching the stream.
Oh no.
That's kind of giving away your thing. Pro tip, by the way.
All right, so we just infect as many people as we can and hope that.
I know.
Just keep, running, jumping, running, jumping.
Oh.
Oh, we're so close to the corner.
I don't think anybody else is noticing they're getting the infect tool.
Oh.
But yeah, that's deception infection.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, freeze tag.
Freeze tag. Let's search it up.
Freeze tags and hide and seek games. Those were always so much fun.
Oh, so there's apparently, this is the one I always used to play by Two Shoe, but it seems like this one has a lot more players. Let's check out this one.
From Connor the 8th.
Oh, that looks like Kira.
Yes.
Kira draws.
Like the drawing that she made. That's awesome. All right. It ends in 3 minutes. Do we really want to wait for 3 minutes?
3 minutes?
Yes.
I guess we could try.
Spectating. No, there we go.
There's a hotkey to make the.
Yes, it's tap.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
No, I didn't know.
I just learned that like a couple months ago, but
there's so many hotkeys that I don't like.
Yeah.
Always learning new things.
So what has been the best developer tool or best update Roblox has done, whether it's platform or studio?
Oh, jeez.
Let's actually go to the original one that I've played.
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's see the eyes.
Everyone's gonna join us, so we have a lot of people to play with. There we go.
Okay.
My favorite feature ever added, probably particles, or like like when particles were first added, it was sparkles, fire, and smoke. Made cool meteors and all that jazz. Mega VIP.
Mega VIP.
I remember when VIP used to be t-shirts.
Yes, you had to have a VIP t-shirt and actually wear it on your character too.
Oh, really?
Before Game Passes existed.
Oh, okay. So particles, how about you, Wsly? Is there any updates or features that you were like, this is amazing, Roblox was awesome?
Particles are definitely really big on that. I think I really liked meshes when we got to use
Yes.
and sounds are like really big to like create a really good game experience with it.
Yeah, before we could upload our own sounds, we just had to use the library that Roblox had uploaded.
Yeah.
So every Roblox game was using the same like 64
The same music,
sounds.
the same explosion sounds, everything was the same.
It was so good. And so bad.
All these hats.
It reminds me of when you used to be able to press.
Yeah, so you used to be able to drop your hat in a game, but that's no longer a thing.
Maybe he pushed an update after like dropping hats and
That
you
would
didn't
be
realize.
cool.
So what are we supposed to, are we waiting for people? Or?
Yeah, so we have to wait 2 more minutes in order to play.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Darn round-based games.
Yeah, that's always the downside of them.
And they never have fun things to do in the lobby. Like I need
Especially
an
back then.
obstacle course.
But nowadays, like newer games, you have your intermissions are between like what, 30 seconds or?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, a lot of popular games don't really have intermissions, and I think the only ones I know of are like Murder Mystery. But Murder Mystery has the trading,
Yeah.
that's
so you can
right.
trade while you're not playing.
I mean, Death Run is pretty bad on that. If you like, you have to wait for like 2 minutes sometimes.
True. Death Run's still pretty popular though.
And there's like a few activities that you can do, like an obby course and stuff like that.
Are you still working on Death Run? Correct?
Yeah, I am. So actually, Death Run just got a new update where we have gadgets into the game. And we are also still working on like new content, so there's a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, the new map that you guys just added is super fun to play.
Yeah, I agree.
I love it.
It was really well built. I didn't work on it. That's why I'm shouting out, by the way.
Totally by me.
Not by me, actually. I don't want to be so egoistic, but like that's the thing we're doing with Death Run. We're going to be keeping working on the game for the next coming months. It's just been really slow because of VentureLand. Like we've been focusing on that game.
VentureLand, why?
Alright, so 1 more minute and we can jump into this game.
All right.
Let's do this.
Freeze tag, the very OG.
Did you ever play freeze tag as a kid?
As a kid?
Right?
You
Best
get-
game ever.
Oh, like
And you
in
li-
real life?
Yeah.
I did not, but I should have.
What
On
was your
RDC, we have to.
We should. Let's do it.
giant freeze
RDC!
tag.
Anybody want to play freeze tag with us?
You're invited.
You
RDC.
should come.
Closest park. We'll see you there.
Dude, in like we're nearby SFO, the airport. We'll just do it there.
All these people just standing around that movie.
I used to get so into it, like be in one leg in an action position. Or
Yes, we used to play this game called Museum in like elementary school, where someone would walk around and you had to be still, and if they turned around and saw you move, you were out.
Yes.
Oh, what happened?
The round ended, so we can join in.
Okay.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That reminds me of Don't Blink, though. It's
Yes.
Like, that's also a game where you like. Wait, no, it's the opposite of Rating Ground. Like Don't Blink has NPCs.
No, Don't Blink is
Also players.
Yeah, it's also
that's
players.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Don't Blink. The statues and the survivors are players.
Oh man, those
Well,
are.
I think we might only be able to squeeze in 1 round with this
Wow,
game.
VentureLand is the first like non-round based game I've ever made.
Oh yeah.
Same goes for me, I think.
Yeah.
Firsts.
Game for first.
You should add some lobbies in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need some rounds, some clock tick downs.
Okay, so there's a few taggers. I think I'm one of them.
Oh yeah, those.
Oh, you're
classic
still
blue
like
sparkles.
that is a scene. So how do you
I think
know?
we're being, yeah,
Oh,
there we
Gamers
go.
Run.
So this is
Oh.
one of the original maps. that
Oh
we used to have.
wow! I've never seen that map like. Oh.
Wow.
Throwback.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, so this used to be a thing where you could like actually go inside of meshes, and that's how this map is structured.
Oh my god!
Oh, I think this may be broken because of like texture transparency.
Oh.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Oh,
So
yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
a
sure in the bottom
tagger,
of
so
it.
that means that whenever I touch someone now, they will turn into an ice block. And then the other people have to like touch them to free them. So
Then-
there's 2 people frozen in place.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't freeze other taggers.
Yes.
Which
But
would make
it's
the
supposed
game
to be
really
working together.
interesting.
That's gonna be a fun dynamic, yeah.
Like, dude, you're
Is
not
this-
being a
yes.
team player
Yes.
right now.
Sorry,
There's-
Julian Sean Pizza.
He is a tagger too. That means that I can, yes.
Nice.
1 more. Yes.
Yay!
I think we almost have everyone here.
We've got that one person hiding. Where are they?
There we go.
Oh. Come on, my party. Oh, Mater.
Oh.
I think they have sparkles. Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Oh, but you
Oh,
found
that's
someone.
a tagger. Oh.
I kind kind of like how you can go through the meshes. It might be accidental, but like this is pretty cool. It's,
Oh, they're freeing each other.
oh no, don't free!
Someone ran past. Okay.
Oh, it's always that rogue.
Yes. You are going to be free.
Yeah,
It's really
see,
hard
the
to
cool,
see
the cool thing
people.
about the meshes is it gives you a lot of different places to hide.
I mean, depending on your like definition of cool.
You never know. Is it a hill?
Oh, there you go. Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
Best game of freestyle.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it.
This game is almost 10 years old because it was made when I joined Roblox, so it's insane that I can still play this 10 years later.
Who is it? Tushu?
Tushu.
Tushu, the classic.
Do you know Tushu?
I don't know him personally. I used to talk to him
I
forever
talked
ago
to
on
him, yeah.
X-Fire.
Really?
Yeah.
He was actually the original creator of the hide and seek XL with like a very blown up living spaces in the garage and levels like that.
See, again, thing I loved most about those games was the Easter eggs, like the hidden
Yes.
areas that the seekers would never find you because they were so hidden. It was
Alright.
gameplay done right.
It seems like someone is hiding, and there's a lot of possibilities to hide there, so I don't think we're gonna find that person anytime soon.
Okay.
You made me sad.
Oh, there we go.
You made Natalie
there
sad.
we go.
And then a cool.
Who's this cool robot? There you
There
go.
you go.
He's pretty cool now.
How do you know if you got everyone?
Oh, is that productive, Mr. Oh, it's not. Yes, that is productive, Mr. Duck. Duck, come here.
Come on, Ducky.
No.
No. Freeze everyone behind him.
I think he's a tiger. There's someone to the
There
left
we
of
go.
you.
There's someone down
Oh.
there.
Oh.
Go get him. Go destroy.
Oh no.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
There's someone down
No,
there.
that's a
okay,
tiger.
that's a tagger because they have sparkles.
Oh.
That's how you can tell.
Okay, I got
The
it.
sparkles was like the only way to mark people that's
Yes.
different.
I
back
really like the multi-level. Like it's confusing at the, but
It's
it
really
makes.
confusing, but it's nice.
Oh, who's that? What is that? Just that's a tiger.
Probably a
Tiger.
tagger.
Oh.
There's one rogue player out here
then. Someone
trying
is
to hide
hiding
from
very
us.
well.
Oh,
That's.
Is it the AFK?
Yes.
It's always the AFK.
There we go. Oh, and
is there anyone else?
I think people might have escaped because now all the taggers are here.
Not cool.
Not cool at all.
That took forever.
That took forever, but now we have that person frozen up, so yeah, everyone is running
Oh.
around again.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Dang it.
I'm going up here.
Face palm.
Productive Mr. Duck, sorry, but I mean this is it.
I think the taggers
There we
have
go.
like a very small amount of extra speed.
Yes.
Look at him taunting you.
There we
That
go.
evil duck.
Take that, Mr. Duck. Go get Julie's
Oh,
on
he is
pizza.
not a
That guy's
tagger.
pizza's
Yes.
outfit.
Oh,
There,
yes. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
You want to join our stream, Mr. IT man?
Come on, come
yes. And now another person just escaped us.
Oh no! We
How are
got
they
40
escaping so
seconds.
That's what I'm
fast?
wondering.
Someone is being sneaky.
Yeah, someone being
on.
sneaky.
Spread the area. You guys gotta
But that's the tough part.
cover
Oh,
every ground.
I see a name down there.
They're
Oh,
oh, are they frozen?
now they are. Oh, I think they're frozen.
Hmm.
That means someone is definitely escaping.
Oh, what's that?
Oh.
Okay, 17 seconds left.
All right, come on. Almost game.
I don't think we're gonna win this one.
I believe in you
I
guys.
believe in you.
All the taggers are following you.
Yes, that's a problem.
find
That's
the-
not how this game works.
That's not strategy.
There we go.
Oh,
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 I don't think we won that
dang
one.
it.
I curse you. You win this
Maybe
time,
next
Mr.
time,
Duck
freeze
and
tag.
Julie's on pizza.
That was a fun game though. It's been like 10 years since I lost touch this one.
Oh, really?
That was really fun to hit some classic games.
All right, we're gonna end our stream with Roblox Live. So let me go ahead and
Okay,
drive
yes.
and go ahead and do one more shameless advertisement about VentureLand right now while I try to
So
do.
check out VentureLand. You can
Yes.
find it if you Google VentureLand Roblox, or you can
Probably
probably just put it in
something
like
along those lines.
VentureLand search and you'll
Yes.
pop it up. Expect updates soon. We'll be doing updates probably like on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Sub.
When will you have apparel?
What?
When will you have apparel?
Apparel? Oh yeah, we need shirts.
That would be
we
really
need
cool.
shirts.
Yes. And then we should have worn them here.
Yes.
We did not prepare at all.
And
But we
then
did prepare the black
Submarine
shirts.
soon TM. Yeah.
Yeah, the submarine is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to make that one.
I'm really looking forward to the future worlds.
Oh, nice teaser.
Oh, we might be visiting the moon.
That'd be cool.
Maybe.
We can think about like a Western thing too.
Yeah, like a Western.
That
Yeah.
would be really cool.
I think the Western world would be a good place for like train tracks or a lot of the rails. And then the moon place would probably be a good area for the digging.
This is the Roblox Live Hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
So-
like a train morph.
Ah. So this is a hangout produced by Tigers in the Blocks in his wonderful studio. Tigers in the Blocks has been creating these hangouts for the last 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And today he created an update, so I just wanted to check it
Oh,
out.
wow.
Yes.
Look at this. That's
Is this the
everyone
team?
Yeah.
What is up,
This is
guys?
everyone who worked on this hangout. That's really cool.
Yorick, nice username.
Yorick, there's Animal Bot 99, Kirby Green 4, Tigers in the Blocks,
Tay
Yorick,
Blocks.
Tay Blocks, and the Beauty Chase Swindle.
And don't forget Cat 25.
Something along those lines. Awesome.
Name may be butchered.
I see a car, I'm gonna use it.
Oh my
It
god.
says free Jeep. It's mine. Thank you. Awesome.
So for those who, thank you everyone so much for participating in the Next Level stream. Again, this is Wsly and SmoothBlockModel. Both of them are wonderful developers who are a part of the incubator program during the springtime. We have summer spring accelerators and incubators, so be sure to tune in on that.
There's a Bloxy Theater.
There's a Bloxy Theater, and be sure if you like what you see, please make sure you follow, subscribe to our channels. That includes YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Google+, if you still use that.
Oh, that's been a long time. Okay, I figured blocks. Okay.
All right. Anyways, we have run out of time, but thank you two so much for joining the stream.
Thanks for having
Yes,
us.
I enjoy working with both of you and can look with everything down the future. And yes, thank you everyone.
Shout out
for
to
joining-
Terry for being the best host ever.
Thank you.
Parasaurus kills it.
Thank you so much. All right, I think it's time to end the stream. All right, and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.